in the meeting room as an attendee, let's look over the basic Zoom controls that you should make yourself very comfortable with. So let's begin. First is this microphone icon on the extreme left. This is used to mute your audio or unmute it. So if you click on it once and you see the green signal moving, that means that your microphones are now active and that all your fellow participants can now listen to you. If you click on it again, it shows a red line, which means that you are now muted and no one in the meeting can hear you. Next to it is the option to enable or disable your video. Similar to the unmute option, when you see a red line over this option, it means that your video is off, or else you can turn it on and the participants would be able to see you. So it would show you that the host has disabled attendee screen sharing for us. So for this particular meeting, the host has disabled attendee screen sharing. This is the recording option. You can use the recording option to record the meeting and share it with the participants after the meeting is over. This is the feature that allows you to leave the meeting, and you'll have to confirm once again if you're sure to leave the meeting. If you are sure and want to leave the meeting, click on leave meeting and you will be exited from the Zoom meeting. While there are a lot of features in the meeting room that both the participants and the host share in common, there are certain Zoom controls that are only available to the host of the meeting. So let's start with the security feature. With the security button in the desktop Zoom app, the host can quickly enable or disable various security features during the live meeting. For instance, the host can use the lock meeting option to close the door to new meeting attendees. But it is important that the host makes sure that all the participants that are expected to join the meeting are in the meeting before the meeting is locked. You will receive a notification saying the meeting has been locked and that no one can now join in. The host can also enable the waiting room. This is usually enabled by default or can also be altered in the settings before you schedule your Zoom meeting. You can quickly turn on and off the waiting room feature to require the host to admit attendees to the live meeting. The participants can be allowed to share screen, chat, rename, and unmute themselves. The participants feature helps the host to manage the participants in the meeting. The host can here mute all the participants, make someone the co-host by clicking on the name. They can also make someone else the host. Clicking on the More tab would give them access to more features, like asking all the participants to unmute themselves, playing sound when someone joins or leaves, etc. The chat features in the bottom center of the screen enables the host to manage how the participants chat and interact with others in the meeting. The host can limit who the participants chat with by clicking on the three dots here, and they can select if the participants should only chat with the host, to everyone publicly and privately, or with no one at all. Using the share screen feature, the host can not only share their own screen but can also control how the participants share their screens. The host can decide if only one participant can share at a time, or can multiple participants can share their windows simultaneously. The recording feature enables the recording of the meeting as a reference to document everything that was discussed. To enable the recording, Click on record icon. You can either choose to record without audio or you can unmute yourself. If you are a part of the discussion, consider unmuting yourself, and you can see that the recording has now activated. You can pause or stop the recording. Once you stop the recording file will be converted to MP4 and would be saved to your desktop and can be accessed easily any time you want. The last feature is that of ending the meeting. As the host of the meeting, you will be given two choices. You can either leave the meeting and the other participants will continue to remain in the meeting and can interact. You can also choose to end the meeting for all, wherein the meeting room would close for all participants.